darlings, welcome to the lesson. I told you that I will give you a question, okay? Tell you how you're going to be tested for your exam, for your levels, okay? So we're going to take the first question from the poem Eagle. We've already done the poem. And now we're going to move on to a question, a context question from the poem Eagle, right? So this is how your question is going to be like. This is how you're going to see your question, right? In the paper. Right, so what I want you to do is copy the question, and like a thunderbolt he falls. So copy the question quickly. Copy the question, and like a thunderbolt he falls. And copy the first one. First question is, from where are these lines taken? Who wrote them? That is your usual first question. I want you to answer. You don't have to actually copy the question for that. You can copy the I told you to copy the quotation. And if you want, you can copy the question. Otherwise, I want you to answer. Mainly, I want you to answer. To answer a question of this nature, you will be given only 5 minutes. So you have to make sure that you write the correct answers within the given 5 minutes, okay? Right. Name a technique found in this line. So look at the line carefully. Don't think of all the techniques you see in the poem. There are several. There's quite a lot of techniques you see in the poem. But you have to take the example from the poem, from the line given here, not from the poem. Okay? So, and like a thunderbolt he falls, the prominent technique. So write only one technique. There are two, but you can write only one. Then the third question. Who is he? Who is he? Write the answer quickly. Yes, very good. Write it fast. Some of you are really fast. I told you we get only 5 minutes to answer, right? So some of you have already finished. There was he before he falls, right? The word taken falls because it's taken from the poem itself, right? So where was he before he falls? That's your final question. You'll be getting 4 questions, right? 4 questions for the exam. So the last question is, where was he before he falls? That you have to make reference. You have to remember the poem to get your answer. Okay? Right. Are you done? It was pretty easy, isn't it? Yes, you can score 5 out of 5 if you can remember the poems like this. Okay, let's move on to the answers. Right, now take a red pen and mark your work. So the first, from where are these lines taken? Who wrote them? The Eagle by Alfred Lord Tennyson. I've given short answers there because you'll be given lines to write your answer. Space will be provided, and you don't have time to actually write a sentence answer. You don't have enough space. So write the short answer, but make sure that each and every letter and each and every word is correct. So the spellings have to be accurate. Your capitalization has to be accurate, right? So think about the mechanics as well when you write your answer. The Eagle by Alfred Lord Tennyson. So T-E capital and A-L-T capital. Okay, right. Name a technique found in this line. So, and like a thunderbolt he falls. So like a thunderbolt, there's a comparison comparing the eagle's flight to a thunderbolt, right? So there's a simile there. When we use as or like, I have discussed in the workshop, it's a simile. And also there is personification because the eagle has been personified and the eagle is falling, right? People fall. People, there you see eagle has been given humanized characteristics, right? So you can take personification also, but the prominent technique is simile. The third question. So the first question would get you 1 mark. And the second, naming a technique, will get you again 1 mark. And then the third question, who is he? He is the eagle, right? That you can write in a sentence because you get a sentence, you get space to write. So you can write, he is the eagle, right? So 1 mark again. Where was he before he falls? He was perched high up in a mountain crag. Write a sentence answer. I've given only a brief answer there. Write a sentence. He was perched high up in a mountain crag. Okay, that last question will get you 2 marks. Sometimes you will get 2 marks for the first one because there are 2. The questions here, all the others are just like you'll get 1 mark only. Okay, so it depends on the structure of the question. Did you mark your work? It's pretty easy, isn't it? Yeah, hope you enjoyed the question, and let's meet again in class. Okay, right. So this is especially for the O-Level 2023 students. Make sure that you are ready with the question, you have written the question, and these are the types of questions that you'll be getting for your exam. Okay, bye.